Hello, it's Raivokone here and welcome to Örebro Airport. We're gonna do a small flight from Örebro to Helsinki. And we're gonna do it with this gorgeous Finnair A321. Look at that bird. Well, without further ado, let's hit the flight deck. Okay, so first we're gonna get this bird running here. And I did a stream to my English Twitch channel, but I thought I'd try to do a stream here in YouTube also, so thanks for joining. Okay, let's do this. Battery on. External power on. Batteries on. Started well there. And we're gonna do this flight with Beyound ATC and GSX. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see if that warning goes away. In the A320 it went away. But maybe that's not the case here. So there's the oscillation valve again here, on and off, and it has disappeared. Okay, so let's continue. Put some light up here. Now 1, now 2, and now 3. Let's do the CVR test. Raise that one, crew supply on. Nav light on. Let's put the strobe to auto at this time. No smoking, seatbelts on the emergency exit lights. And we're gonna switch on the pumps. Or they're not gonna switch on, but they're ready. And do the fire tests at this point. Alrighty. It'll take 7 minutes to align the IR, so we might as well plan our trip to Helsinki. Let's go to dispatch. New flight. We're always Finnair 66 and we're departing from S. Sorry. Okay. And let's take our airframe here. Arrival runway will be something different than 33 because as far as I know it isn't in use. Let's go to flight radar, see what runway is active at the moment. Where are they departing? Actually, it is in use. Okay, so they opened it. So we're gonna take runway 33. Okay. There was some maintenance work going on runway 33 in Helsinki, so it seems to be in use. That's good. I don't know if... Okay. So we're gonna take that one. And let's see how this goes. Okay. Let's generate this flight. Thank you. So cost index is going to be 25, initial altitude 350. And it's all good. Okay. Then we're gonna start the pad here and import our flight plan. Yeah. Actually, it said that is 33 minutes to go, so we must start our loading here, so we can live in time. Loading and refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Let's see if this GSX reload sim brief. Reloading sim brief.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Okay, so it's okay now. Good. Then we're gonna start Beyound ATC. Just a moment. Yeah. Ding dong.
Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and
Beyound
ask to do
ATC
it.
connected.
Okay.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Örebro only has 3 frequencies, 2 for the tower and 1 for the center, so we don't even have 80s. Well, and our side stick is now working. Sorry for the small delay. We're starting the stream because I had to connect my side stick and throttle again. Well, yeah. So, can we check our A's from here? Yeah. 1021. And why are we departing from Örebro? That's because we don't have any add-ons for Arlanda or any larger airport, so this will have to do. Okay, so let's start getting us set up. Yeah, this is all good. And let's do a request for our flight plan, and we're Finnair 66. Cost index was 25. Plus 25. And our cruise flight level is 350. Let's align the IRSS to the initial. Request winds. There we go. And then the flight plan. Let's talk with the ATC. Örebro Tower Finnair 66. Request IFR clearance to Helsinki.
Finnair 66 Örebro Tower, expect runway 19er. Climb flight level 060 on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors Torva. Squawk 2110.
Radar vectors.
Expect runway 19er. Climb flight level 060 on runway centerline, then expect radar vectors Torva. Squawk 2110. Finnair 66.
2110.
Finnair 66, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Okay, just gonna
Roger that, Finnair 66.
delete that one there. Runway central line. Okay. Oh, it's not allowed to clear that. Okay, we can leave it as it is. And it was runway 19. Let's get closer so we can see what we're doing here. Runway 19. No seat. Okay. Let's see from our charts here. What is the actual runway heading? Yeah. The real runway heading R is 185. So let's get that. No.
Passengers
Here.
bus is coming.
185. That is now set up. R is the IRSs. How do you say that? Are aligned. Oh god, I can't speak anymore. Haven't done that many streams in English, so give me some slack, please. Now accept that load sheet there. Yeah. So to 6,000 fly runway heading 185. Let's go 2110. No other airplanes here. Okay. And passengers are obviously boarding. There they are. Let's lock this door so they won't bother me. We can go through our flight plan here at this point. Oh, jeez, with this.
Passengers bus is coming.
Yeah. To Lockwood. If we're gonna land on runway 33 in Helsinki, it's gonna be Laku 8 whiskey arrival. But we'll have to see what Beyound ATC gives us.
Passengers boarding starting.
Is it really this low in Örebro? Check that out from Flight Radar. It actually is. Only one arrival today. Within an hour. Just like 3 planes departing today. Okay. So it's actually this quiet. Passed my realism test. So this is the Fenix A321. I have the add-on pack with Airbus A319 and A321. Love the Fenix. Yeah, block fuel's right. 6,400 kilos. And we're halfway there, so all good. We might as well start the APU at this point. 3 seconds. And there we go.
Passengers bus is coming.
I don't have the, or I don't know if it's even made the GSX profile for this airport. But we'll see how this works. I'm still struggling whether to stream in Twitch or in YouTube. I don't know. Probably depends on the stream. Didn't get many views on Twitch either, so I don't know. As far as simulators go, I'm still waiting for modern naval warfare. The closed beta should be starting soon. And gonna stream that game also when it actually comes out. Hopefully at the end of this year. Okay, we got APU available. Should have put the chrono on and watch for a sequence, but well, didn't. So let's set APU bleed on. Is it cold outside? 15 degrees. Nah, that's not right. Or is it? It's much colder here in Finland. It showed 15 Celsius in the last stream also. Is there something? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. I did it again. Okay, now the temp's going down. How do I put the live weather always on? Aircraft loaded. Okay, so we're ready to go. Cool. Okay, let's see now. Let's get back to the MCDU. So it's 10. Okay, that's fine now. And everyone has boarded, so let's send this data to MCDU. Yes, but fuel weight is right. And we're gonna calculate our takeoff parameters. I don't know why this is like. Jesus. Okay, so I can do it with the joystick. Please calculate. V1 146, we rotate 152, V2 152, flaps 2, trim up 1. Send this data to the MCDU also. There we go. So we're just in time. Okay, let's chuck some coals. Let's remove those and check our checklist. Gear pins and covers removed. Fuel quantity 3,400 kilos. Seatbelt size. Well, they're on. Are they? Actually, not. Now they're on. Adheres on nav mode. Barrel reference 1021. Both. Cool. Cockpit preparations complete. Okay. We're gonna ask clearance for the pushback. Örebro Tower, Finnair 66, request pushback and start.
Finnair 66, Örebro Tower, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Finnair 66.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
That's good. So we're gonna face south. Tail to the
Module check
left.
completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Straight to the wall there.
Locking gear.
sheet. That's accepted. Let's put our flight plan here. Okay, so nose right, tail to the left. That will put us facing to the south. Let's put the beacon on.
Release parking brakes.
Okay, we're disconnected from the GPU. And starting sequence will be number 1 first, then 2. Parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Starting engine 1. Got some fuel going on there. This is my first time on this airport, so but as you can see, no other traffic, so we're good. Pretty long push here. I don't know if this is the right procedure or not. Yeah, you can probably stop there.
Set parking brakes.
Cool.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
Let's start engine number 2. So, okay, we almost hit that light post there. All's good. All is good. Okay, we're good. AP bleed off, and let's give
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
the ground clear sign. We're all good here. Engine mode selector normal. After start checklist, anti-ice off. ECAM status checked. Pitch trim.
Unlocking gear.
Up 1. Up 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
And flaps 2. So let's
Left is clear,
set
right
flaps
is clear.
2 here. And we're gonna do the flight controls check. Full up. Check. Full down. Check. Full right. Check. full left, full right, check. Pedal full left, pedal full right. Very good. I woke up like 5 a.m. this morning, so bear with me if I say something weird. Okay. Let's ask for taxi clearance. Spinner 66, request taxi to runway 19.
Finnair 66, runway 19, a taxi via 1 apron Alpha.
Runway 19, a taxi via 1 apron Alpha, Finnair 66.
Cool. Okay, so we got our taxi clearance. Taxi light on. And we're gonna do the rest. Flap settings 2. So we're gonna soon be on the runway. Radar predictive wind shear on and auto. And we're ready. Let's take off the parking brake here and start rolling. Let's give her some thrust. There we go. Arm our spoilers. Okay. Little more thrust here. And they're ready.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Check, check. Suddenly we are rolling here. Okay, let's follow this. A bit fast. Suddenly we really started moving here. And let's say does he give us no. Spinner 66 holding short on runway 19er.
Finnair 66, Örebro Tower, wind 270 at 5. Fly runway heading, runway 19er, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 19er, cleared for takeoff, Finnair 66.
Maybe we should first backtrack it a bit. Okay. And let's put our TCAS on at this moment. TCAS is on. ECAM memo, no blue. Tax checklist completed. Gonna backtrack runway 19er. No other traffic here. Probably checking this side also. All good. Some of these airports or these smaller add-ons aren't compatible with these add-ons like Beyound ATC and GSX, so that was a bit weird because you can see that map that I have within the Beyound ATC, where you can see where the ATC wants me. So there's obviously a sign that I had to backtrack the runway. God, I don't know why it's so difficult. Speak English here. Seems like my tongue gets all stuck. APU's off. Slow down a bit here. A little bit more maybe. I don't know why they start suddenly stuttering like hell here. Hopefully it goes away soon. Sometimes when you go to the menus and stuff, the game just starts stuttering like hell. I don't know why is it. I hope it's not this. No. Okay. Whatever. TCAS on. Packs 1 and 2 off. Strobe on. Let's should stay off. And we're ready to go. Yeah. Chrono on. Let's give her some juice. And release the brakes. Engine stabilized. Take off. Thrust set. Knots. V1 rotates. Positive rate. Gear up.
Finnair 66, contact Sweden, control 118.0.
Climb thrust set.
Center on 118.0, Finnair 66.
Put our backs on.
Sweden control, Finnair 66, 1,600 feet.
Follow the center line.
Sweden control. Good afternoon, radar contact. Climb to flight level 170.
170.
Climb to flight level 170, Finnair 66.
Finnair 66, turn left, heading 065.
Turn left, heading 065, Finnair 66.
065. That's one. Whoa. Flaps down there. Wrong button. Nice one there. Jesus. And flaps coming up. No help from the co-pilot. Okay. See an open climb here. Still waiting for the vectors. And what happened here? 165, please. 060. This is going well. Set the standard.
Finnair 66, turn left, heading 345.
Turn left, heading 345, Finnair 66.
345. These are a bit weird vectors here, I think.
Finnair 66, turn right, heading 035.
Turn right, heading 035, Finnair 66.
Maybe it's because I didn't follow the initial heading there. I don't know.
Finnair 66, clear direct over. Resume on navigation.
Roger, we'll head direct over, then resume on navigation, Finnair 66, thanks.
My pleasure.
Dear terva. Okay.
Sweden Control, Nordic 842, descending via LTOP 3 November, flight level 329er.
Okay, we got some traffic here also.
Nordic 842, Sweden Control identified. Finnair 66, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Finnair 66.
Sorry. Didn't go quite as planned. See if we can see anything from here now. It's really now. Here's our flight plan.
Eurowings for 661, contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Contact Stockholm approach 126.655, Eurowings for 661.
Västerås.
Air China 911
Stockholm,
Contact
Västerås.
Stockholm approach 126.655. Contact Stockholm approach 126.655. Air China 911 Heavy.
Room is actually Stockholm. Where is it? There's Arlanda. Yeah. Let's see if Beyound ATC lets us land on runway 33.
Wider 0206, contact Göteborg approach 12 for decimal 68.
Contact Örebro approach 12 for decimal 68.
Göteborg.
0206.
Yeah, so we're waiting for SIM update 4. At least what I've seen, it should be more FPS friendly. If we could like gain a few FPS more, I think this would be quite smooth. I don't know. estimated time of arrival. About 30 minutes. Not a long flight. But as I said in the stream, long flights are a bit tedious in this game because, you know, you have the time compression, but it works if it works. When you have the sim rate about 2 times normal speed, it's okay. But even then, when you're flying like a 4-hour flight, it's 2 hours plus. If you put it on 4 times the normal speed, some weird things start to happen. Playing sometimes wears off the course, and why isn't my flight directors on? Okay, now they're on. Well, this really isn't going how I planned. What you gonna do? And there's something wrong with GSX. Well, the flight plan doesn't match the one on Simbury. I know what happens. Let's try to reload it. Okay. I don't know what happens if I restart this. Okay. Loading aircraft data is stuck on 75. I don't know why is that. Okay. Our flight plan doesn't match the one on... I don't understand. It should match. Okay, why did it do that? Okay, it won't let me do anything with the settings. Okay, maybe it's because, you know, okay, it should be good here. Oh yeah, and you can also get the meter from here. I don't know if it's because of there was a Fenix update and also a GSX update. Passengers keep disappearing from the plane even when you have set it up from the GSX to that you can see them. Obviously not, I don't know. There's always something when you update update these add-ons. Really like to see one program that does everything and does it like properly. Or maybe it's Beyound ATC, I don't know. Probably should check after this flight. Does GSX have a new update waiting? But I updated it the last time I streamed, so it should be up to date.
Scandinavian 7634A. Contact Stockholm approach 126.655.
Okay.
Contact
So
Stockholm
we're at
approach
cruise flight. We're gonna set
Scandinavian 7634.
the TCAS to all.
Scandinavian 2495. Sweden control expect Ernov 2 Alpha. Runway 0 for left. Expect Ernov 2 Alpha. Runway 0 for left. Scandinavian 2495.
Stockholm should be on our right side. Let's see if we can see it. No. We really can't. Or maybe it's there. Be somewhere over there. Underneath the clouds. We have like 100 nautical miles to go to our top of descent. And we're still not sure which runway Beyound ATC is gonna give us. We'll see. Should be about 10 minutes to top of descent.
Bracens 1136, Sweden control. Expect Nilok 2 Papa, runway 19 left.
Expect Nilok 2 Papa, runway 19 left, Bracens 1136.
There are clouds going on here. This doesn't actually look that good for flight simulator. I've seen much better. It almost seems like they're Not 3D. I don't know. Weird. Hi there. To the chat, I'm flying to Helsinki from Örebro, Sweden. Just a small flight here.
Scandinavian 2495, maintain 250 knots. Maintain 250 knots, Scandinavian 2495. Scandinavian 2495, descend to flight level 110. Descend to flight level 110, Scandinavian 2495.
At the moment we're somewhere in Swedish airspace. Actually, I can take the map here. So we'll be soon passing the Swedish-Finnish border and fly over Åland, and then to Helsinki. Expecting runway 33, but I don't know. Let's see what Beyound ATC gives us. Runway 33 is 2,900 meters long, or 9,500 feet. It is in the longest runway in Helsinki.
Brazens 121, Sweden control identified.
Hopefully the landing goes better than the takeoff. Pretty much everything went wrong. What you gonna do?
Wizz Air 5, Romeo Victor, Sweden control. Expect Lunip for Lima, runway 01 left. Expect Lunip for Lima, runway 01 left, Wizz Air 5, Romeo Victor.
And also having some troubles with GSX. And also with Beyound ATC. Oh dear.
Qatari 60 uniform heavy.
Enter destination data.
Control 128.0.
Let's check the company message first. Where's the messages?
Brazens 1136.
No ADC required. All good.
Runway 19 left. Report ready for descent. You look to Papa, runway 19 left, ready for descent. Brazens 1136. Grafton's 1136, descent to 2,500 feet, QNH 1020. Descent to 2,500 feet, Brazens 1136. Fenix 66, contact Helsinki control 121.3.
Contact Helsinki control 121.3, Finnair 66. Have a good afternoon. Helsinki control, Finnair 66. Good afternoon, flight level 350.
Finnair 66, Helsinki control, radar contact.
So it's the QNH in Helsinki. It's gonna be 015. Temperature is +7 centigrades. Wind is 300 at 8. Not that windy today. And we'll have to come back to the approach after we get our clearance from ATC and the runway we're gonna land on. Here's our airport map. Currently, our flight plan is to land on runway 33.
119.1. Contact Helsinki radar 119.1. Finnair Tango Lima.
But we'll have to wait for the ATC.
Hotel Golf Helsinki control. Expect Lucep for Mike. Runway 15.
Runway 15.
For the Mike. Runway 15. Finnair 7 Hotel Golf.
So we're also probably gonna land on runway 15, which is a bit weird. Actually not.
Report ready for descent. Lucep 4 Mike. Runway 15. Ready for descent. Finnair 7 Hotel Golf.
Let's change this one.
Finnair 7 Hotel Golf. Descend to flight level 100.
It's probably gonna
Descend to flight
be
level 100. Finnair 7 Hotel Golf.
ILS 15, and we're expecting Laku 8 Mike. Okay, let's see. Okay. And let's change it here also 15. And our landing weight is gonna be 72,000 kilos.
Finnair 66. Helsinki control. Expect
Oh.
Laku at 8 Mike. Runway 15.
Yeah,
Expect Lakut 8 Mike, runway 15, Finnair 66.
72.0. It's gonna be a bit tight, so maybe we're gonna use a bit more braking. Change to Eight Mike, yeah. So it should be in our flight plan. And it's probably gonna be ILS runway 15. Yeah. Let's double check this. Laku 8 Mike. We're good. It's 15. Maybe we should do flaps 3 landing. Yeah, that's fine. It isn't that windy, but we're gonna do it anyways. And then we can set our barrel reference, which is Three, 6, 3.
Lagoon 8, Mike, runway 15. Report ready for descent.
363. Actually, that's the it's actually the radio altitude, so 200. It's the radio altitude. Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah. Oh my God.
Senior 66, Lagoon 8, Mike, runway 15. Report ready for descent.
Lagoon 8 Mike, runway 15, call when ready, Finnair 66.
So landing on runway 15 with medium brakes. I don't know, reverse thrust, flaps 3 landing.
Descent to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, Finnair 66.
Level 100, and we'll be heading down. Let's have a look at our approach. Lagoon 8 Mike. Yeah. Should be at somewhere near 3,000 feet over Helpo.
Red nose 2615, Helsinki control. Expect Vivan for Mike, runway 15.
Expect Vivan for Mike, runway 15.
Check that
red
from
nose
the
2615.
MCDU. We're a bit high, but
Red nose 44 Lima, Helsinki control. Expect
I think we can manage with that.
Expect Hammer 3 Victor, runway 26, red nose 44 Lima.
We should be at 2,000 feet over Elkun, so
Contact Helsinki
we
radar
should
119er
put that in
Contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
in the MCDU. That's a bit, and actually somehow it's gonna work. I don't know. Let's trust our airplane. The Airbus knows what to do. Hopefully, actually, yeah. Have to put the pre-landing here, so approach speeds on the right. shouldn't really be doing this when I'm tired as I am now. Maybe we'll do an open descent at some point, so we're gonna get a bit lower at Elkun waypoint.
Control 118.0. Have a good afternoon. Center on 118.0, red nose 4 for Lima.
Okay, so now we're following our planned descent. Have to keep our eye on the speed if we need some drag. Okay, the meter has changed, so let's set these new values here. Temperature is 5 degrees and the wind is 330 at 7. We're gonna have a back wind. It isn't actually that cold outside. At least not here in Helsinki. Maybe in Vantaa it's a bit colder. Let's check that. Realism check. Yeah, that's actually true. It's a few degrees colder in Vantaa than it's in here.
Helsinki control. Expect Hammer 3 Victor, runway 26. Expect Hammer 3 Victor, runway 26, Bravo's for 225. Bravo's for 225, contact Sweden, control 118.0. Center on 118.0, Bravo's for 225, have a good afternoon.
We're actually a bit slower than usual on the descent. I don't know if it's something the Fenix update did there. I don't know. We were usually a bit too fast in coming down earlier, but well. Or maybe it's that headwind. If you're new to the channel, if you want to give the video a like or stream, and if you like these kinds of videos, subscribe to the channel. So we're gonna be somewhere around 6,000 feet over Helppo and start slowing down a bit there. And we also have a constraint on Marom, 250 knots. Also a bit slow again. I don't know if it has something to do with the new Fenix update. It was same on the last approach. And we should be landing in, our plan was to land a bit sooner, but we'll see. Some drag, some spoilers, slowing down to 250 knots. There we are.
Finnair 66, contact Helsinki radar 119er, decimal 1.
Contact Helsinki radar 119er, decimal 1, Finnair 66. Helsinki radar, Finnair 66, flight level 106, we have India.
Finnair 66, Helsinki radar, KNH 1015, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
Cool.
QNH 1015, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15, Finnair 66.
We have a ILS 15.
Finnair 66, descend Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1015, Finnair 66.
Let's do an open descent here. Or not. Let's wait for that green dot there. Here we go. Some drag. Should be slowing down to 220 knots soon. One more drag needed. Now we're gonna need some drag. Is that actually all? No.
Finnair 66, leave Helpo heading 050, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15.
Leave Helpo heading 050, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 15, Finnair 66.
Finnair 66, turn left heading 055, vectors for the approach.
Turn left heading 055, Finnair 66.
Whoa, let the speed go up.
Redmond 2615, descend to 2,200 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend to 2,200 feet, QNH 1015, red nose 2615.
We're gonna get underneath that glide slope so we can intercept it from below. Let's look at this. 2,000.
Finnair 66, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040, Finnair 66.
Finnair 66, 9 miles from Elgun, turn right heading 105, maintain 2,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 15.
Turn right heading 105, 2,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 15, Finnair 66.
Okay.
2,500.
And let's back up the speed a bit here. 12 miles out. We can flaps 1, speed check. Gonna intercept the localizer about 180 knots.
Finnair 7 Hotel Golf, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1015.
And flaps 2.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1015, Finnair 7 Hotel Golf.
Okay, let's do that. Okay. Brakes to medium. We can run the spoilers now. And it's a flaps 3 landing.
Finnair 66, contact Helsinki Tower 118.6, bye-bye.
Contact tower
Bye.
118.6, Finnair 66. Helsinki Tower, Finnair 66, ILS runway 15.
Finnair 66, Helsinki Tower, wind 330 at 7, runway 15, cleared to land.
Runway 15 cleared to land, Finnair 66.
Okay. Approach checklist, Baron. 1015 both. Seatbelts on. Auto brake. Set of medium. Minimums 363. Engine mode selector normal. And we're gonna catch the glide slope at this speed. Gear down. Gear is coming down. Approach mode on. Flaps 3. Landing memo. ECA memo, no blue. Landing. Checklist completed. Oh dear God. Why is it so difficult today? Let's see how this goes. We have a backwind. Okay. If we can stop this bird at time, we can turn on Yankee Hotel. Or if not, then Yankee Lima. And if we float too long, we're gonna go to the end of the runway, so then we're gonna turn on Yankee November.
Helsinki Tower, Ryanair, 92 Alpha Mike, ILS runway 15.
Ryanair 92 Alpha Mike, Helsinki Tower, continue.
Roger, Ryanair 92 Alpha Mike.
$500.
Good. My airplane.
$400.
Helsinki Tower,
Maybe
Finnair
it's
Tango
high.
Lima, ILS
100
runway
above.
15. Finnair Tango Lima, Helsinki Tower, continue.
200.
Roger,
Minimum.
Finnair Tango Lima.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Actually, quite a nice landing there. Let's just try to stay on the center line. $60 knots. manual braking.
Finnair 66 exit right at Yankee Lima.
Exit right at Yankee Lima, Finnair 66.
Yankee Lima. So this one's Yankee Hotel, so Yankee Lima is next, I think. Is it? Yeah, next to the right. At least the landing was quite good. Expect gate 25. That's actually right. Let's get us off the runway here.
Ryanair 92 Alpha Mike 1330 at 7. Runway 15 clear to land.
Runway 15 clear to land. Ryanair 92 Alpha Mike.
Finnair 66 contact ground 121.65.
Ground 121.65, Finnair 66. Have a good afternoon.
Stop here. Helsinki apron, Finnair 66, request taxi to a sun gate.
Finnair 66, welcome to Vantaa Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request gate 25, Finnair 66.
Finnair 66, gate 25 taxi via Yankee Lima, Yankee Delta Hotel, Delta Foxtrot, Delta Echo Alpha Charlie.
Gate 25 via Yankee Lima, Yankee, Delta Hotel, Delta Foxtrot, Delta Echo, Alpha Charlie, Finnair 66.
After landing checklist. Damn, this is so difficult. Sometimes. Did it go around? Sure was. After landing checklist, radar and predictive wind shear off. Heading to gate 25. Gonna stop there. Let's see if this is going to work or not. Jeez, with this GSX. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. No can do. On not gonna bother with GSX. It isn't working. Alpha Charlie. And gate 25. Here's Alpha Charlie, so... let's decrease our speed a bit. That's 24, so... let's put our taxi lights up so we don't blind anyone. 25 over here. The VLDC or what you call that thingy isn't working, so we're gonna eyeball it.
Finnair, 7 Hotel Golf, Gate 18, taxi via Yankee Hotel, Yankee Delta Foxtrot, Alpha
I think
Delta.
we're fine here.
Gate 18 via Yankee
Maybe.
Hotel, Yankee Delta Foxtrot, Alpha Delta, Finnair 7 Hotel Golf.
Okay, APU's on, APU bleed on. Let's shut down our engines. Let's see what this says. Abort. Dismiss. Let's see if that jetway works or not. Not from here. Okay, now here. Yeah, it works. GSX is still sleeping, so we're not gonna use that. Okay. Parking checklist. Shocks and cones. Set. Engines off. Wing lights off. Beacon off. Fuel pumps off. Do we have ground power? No. Yes. Actually we do. Ground power on. APU off. It's gonna get a bit cold in here. And parking checklist completed. Pack one up. Yeah. Two up also. Okay. We're done because GSX isn't working. We're not gonna hear the boarding sounds or anything like that. Okay. Should have gone a bit further, but can go and check on our bird from here. APU is still running. Are my brakes hot? I don't even know. Let's check that one. We have the brake fans. Oh, can't see.
Ryanair 92 Alpha Mike, ramp A taxi via Yankee Hotel. Yankee Delta Golf Alpha Delta.
Oh, they're pretty hot.
Ramp
just
A
put
via
on
Yankee
the
Hotel, Yankee Delta Golf.
brake
Alpha
fan.
Delta. Ryanair 92 Alpha Mike.
365 degrees. That's pretty high. Last time I flew the A320, so there's no brake fans or anything. Didn't remember. But I should probably put the brake fans on immediately after landing. And actually, when we have our chocks and cones, we can open our parking brake here, so we can cool the brakes a bit better. Cool. Company message. Let's see, what's that about? Arrival message. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching the stream. I'm a bit tired, so I'm gonna end this here. And if you like the video or stream, give me a thumbs up, like it. And if you want to see more of these simulator videos, and I'm gonna mostly stream on this channel, please subscribe. But for now, gonna see you the next time. Oh dear, this is open here the whole time. Jeez. Now it says brakes are hot. Okay. But see you guys next time. And bye.